The reason why I took these clips of this whale is because I want to show that what you're looking at are very true and real images. They have not been tampered with or CGI'd in any kind of way. The clips are as exact as they were the day they were taken. So, I wonder how many people on this boat actually noticed there was a big whale beneath them that could have ended their entire existence the way it exists. These images here of what are known as chemtrails to many of us keep on being captured around the world. In other words, people are filming this all over, and they say that they have said the planes and jets are no longer allowed to dump chemtrails, yet we keep on seeing these chemtrails in the skies, and not just in America, but around the world. And they always seem to leave these little clouds in place too. Just never really seem to match up with anything else. And I just kind of wonder, like with these clouds here, they have these rainbow-looking colors to them and stuff. Is this some type of weather manipulation? Is our government using some kind of mind control over the people? Or is there something more sinister behind it, such as alien life forms from another planet coming into our existence? I don't know. Basically, nobody does. Nobody really has any answers for this. And as you watch these next few clips that are coming up, you'll see this flare that is going off into the air. As it's traveling through the air, it begins to change its shape and form, and almost appears to become more energetic as it continues. As you're watching this, it even becomes brighter in color, almost hues of purple, and a very white, bright light. And as it goes off into the distance even further, you notice it then begins to change some more. And each one of these clips are taken as in actual time, but frame by frame. I like to show it to you this way, that way you get to see exactly what's going on. As this gets further into the sky, you notice it begins to widen out and take on a new shape and form. And now it's even brighter than ever, almost with hues of blue and gray. And as it goes up, you seem to see these swirling-like images until finally it starts to smooth out, and then there is another light that sits right directly behind the first one you see at the tip of this image. And it almost has a swirling effect itself, almost going in a completely different direction, however keeping up the pace with the bright light you see at the tip of this image. And it continues on, and as it does, it still continues transformation. It never stays the same. As it travels on, it continues to change. Our government is offering no answers as to what this is, other than the same kinds of answers they always give us, which is a big cover-up for what's really happening and what's really being done. But what do we do about this as citizens? How do we demand that our government tell us what kinds of tests they are conducting on humanity, our weather, animals, the air you breathe? What is it exactly that's going on here? Because as I look at this, I almost feel like it is most definitely harmful for our health. However, they're never going to tell us that. They're not going to tell us that it was anything that they did. They're not going to tell us that even if it was something that they did, what they're doing it for. They may give us some kind of a futile answer, but the answers are always in their favor. So, you can ask and ask and ask all you want. And as you ask, you receive no answers, and everything is left to speculation, such as these images here. We will speculate until the end of time and still have no answers. Until that time it is revealed to us, and by that time it may be too late. And what will we do when that happens? How will we prepare ourselves for something that has been taking place for a very long time? What kind of harmful chemicals have been pumped into our bodies every day without our knowledge? Without our knowledge, we can do nothing about these things. And even if we did have the knowledge, it probably is already too late. And there is nothing you can do about it anyway. That's why I just pray to the Lord. As I see these things taking place, I realize our world is in dire straits. And we must do something to prepare ourselves for even the unknown. Things that we cannot explain, things we cannot put our finger on. And as you've been watching this clip, you've noticed it has taken on a new transformation, such as many things in our history. Humanity has taken on a new shape and form, even as we exist today. And as these videos go on, I will bring you more and more information regarding these types of things. However, I can offer you no more information than what has already been given to you. The eye can tell you only what the eye can tell you, and your ears can only hear what your ears can hear. And your mind can only process what it is capable of processing. And here in this video, you see a similar type object flying through the sky. And as it's flying through the sky, you'll notice that there's a tiny little dot at the end of it, much like in the first clips that you see. Although this is taken from a completely different angle, and probably by a different camera crew or person. Nevertheless, this is the same kind of thing. Same image, maybe different times by different people at a different vantage point. Nevertheless, we are seeing this all over the world. These are not the first images of this that I have seen. As these things continue to happen, as I have told you, I will continue to bring you it. Is it aliens? What is this? Something traveling through a stargate? Baba Ingva had talked about there being an intelligent life form which was artificial. She lived to be over 100 years old and had much information to offer people about these types of things. And still the images in the sky continue. You tell me, what do you think it is? What do you think these images are? As you look at this video, think very hard. Because whatever it is that you think it is, somebody else thinks it's something else. And everybody will tell you it is something, but there will be no definitive answer. My name is B.J.S. Thank you for watching my videos.
I'm just calling to say I am so troubled by the soul.